Hey guys, Vikas here for your live electronic music tutorial. It's episode 340, guys. That's a whole lot of episode. And if you know me, you know I make all kinds of music depending on my mood, really, depending on how I feel, how I'm inspired. And today I'm gonna make you an ambient film score. And the trick that I pulled for this one to start this episode, or at least to prepare, is I did like a two-layer kind of piano thing, played with the effect, kind of arrange it to have like this kind of rich texture of sound that is not quite an electric piano, not quite an acoustic piano. It's more airy, it's a bit like kind of dreamy. And it's gonna be the base for this ambient kind of score episode where I'm gonna pay a bit of a tribute to my favorite composer, Hans Zimmer, Vangelis, and maybe a bit of Williams, but Williams is more orchestral, so let's keep it aside for now. Maybe a little bit of Social Network, Ron Trent, some people like this, you know, that make ambient stuff that is really nice to put on top of movies. And if you know me, you know I always make templates in the link below for every episode. So you're gonna have this song that's playing right now. I hope it's cool. I mean, I have a great idea and I feel inspired. Usually it come out quite nice, and I put in like a couple hours of work to make templates for you guys for Ableton, Logic, and FL Studio. And I mix here in the studio that I tune. I did sonar works, I did everything. There's acoustic treatment, it's a pretty big room, but I've been able to tune it well, so what you get in the template should be accurate in the mix. And of course I put on a lot of work and my 20 plus years experience of producing music. This is for real. I'm not like some people say, yeah, I make music for 10 years, and they started 2 years ago. I started a long time ago, guys. In 1999 is the first time I put my hands on a computer and I made music, and that was a revelation, and it's been 20 something years and now I keep on going. So let's get going. Talking about keep on going. I'm gonna switch to headphones here. I'm gonna do one thing that I forget to set up here. I'm gonna go into my channel setting, the output that is. Not down, the main out. I'm gonna go into setting, I'm gonna load. It's really cool to have your user channel strip saved. So now I'm loading the whole strip here. I'm gonna go into my sound ID, I'm gonna select my headphones, flatten the response for my headphones. It's always clean. I should have disabled this, but let's say it's still there. So guys, a little shot of double blonde espresso. This is nice, Starbucks stuff. So I have those two electric piano, which I'll turn on at the same time because it's layered. So I will play you a little bit. I was thinking about it, like I was just playing a little bit earlier. I was thinking about like a chord that's a bit like sad, like something like this, like this. So you know, I had this idea. I was playing with it. I was like, oh, this could be an interesting start to this episode. So it's a bit different than what I usually do, guys. So I don't play chords so much, but I started like not studying, but just playing more and more chords to get a feel. And now I think I'm getting there. So we have our chords. I think one of them is not quite at the right place, so I have to make sure I select both of them. I'm gonna go into the MIDI editor here and pull it up, and then go into my sequence here. And you might hear some noise. It's my son. He's 5.5 years old, and he actually loves music, guys. So you know, let's give him a bit of credit. His father's trying to do some work here, but he's there. So for me, using chord is fairly new. I like the sound of this, the tone, it's great. I think I'm gonna try something I haven't done before. So usually I would use the low keys to do the bass, but I think because the key change is mainly at the top here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the top here, drop it. That's interesting. I wanted to do more like of a sub bass kind of thing, but the piano keys are quite good. If you hear more noise, guys, you have to, I mean, I cannot tell him to stop because he's very patient. I'm gonna go into Alchemy here, and I'm gonna do bass pad. I have a bass pad here. Okay, there seems to be a lot of this. Maybe I can find something. Not quite a bass pad, I would say. Not sure why. Okay, not what I'm looking for now, but we'll find. I didn't mind this opening anthem pad here. A bit too low, I would say. Let's put it in for fun. I would cut this one. I like the first bit. Probably leave the second one too. So this piano, I'm not so sure. It sounded good, but it's not what I'm looking for. So I wanted a pad. I don't know where to find. I know where to find a pad. So if you use Logic, you're not gonna be happy because I'm gonna use Leonard Digital Silent. Personally, this is still one of my to-go synth, but I've been using Sedum quite a lot lately, and I have to say that, yeah, it's a bit intense, it's a bit chunky, but it has something. Definitely has something to it. I wanted the space pad here, so whoa, I'm a bit in the low territory here. Silent does take all the space. I just want something in the back. I'm gonna start expanding on that. So right away I would go here and go and drop a little brass, kind of, I wouldn't call it a melody, but maybe I would call it more like an ARP kind of something. I'm gonna take those keys here and start playing with them to make a simple kind of arpeggiated sequence. Kind of arpeggiated, I say. That's cool. Let's repeat. Okay, let's just repeat the practice and change the top keys. Gonna save some time with that. Here. Do the same for the second time. Did I forget to bring? Those two. Those two here. Perfect. And the same again for the last. So it's gonna follow our chords. I don't think it's gonna be this specific sound. I mean, it could be. So the idea is to I will almost make it faster, but I might arpeggiate it or something. I'm gonna put the reverb that I use for the main. Bit of delay. Could be. This tremolo was quite good. Quite trippy, I would say. Not quite sold on this yet. Whoa. Not quite. Prophetic brass? Not quite, no. Let's arp it a little. Ooh. A bit intense. No, I like it. I'm gonna take my grand piano. I'm gonna try to put something in there. As you can hear, I'm layering things, guys. So I'm gonna open my top end that I actually cut for. Too much verb, I would say. Let's give it a try. Oops. think something in there might do the trick a little bit. You can play with velocity, arrange it. More keen on these second parts here. So at 9 here, you can pick that and arrange it a little bit. I think you can do something with it. I would turn off the last part we created here. Turn this off. Because it was obviously conflicting quite a lot. I like this part here, need a bit of tuning here in the velocity. It's good here. So now that you have that, we can obviously so because if we have both of the pianos in there, it does clash a little bit. I could really take this one and really tuck just the top end. It will still feel about the same, but it won't clash. Just a little bit under 1K. I'm not too sure about one of the part. Okay, let's cut the piano. Of course, this part is a little bit different, so I might want to bring this here. So I'm gonna run it through now. Now I'm wondering if I'm gonna put beats or not, guys. This is kind of a tough thing because I like beats because, you know, I make electronic music mainly most of the time. So what I think I can do to kind of put some beats, but not really, is I'm gonna use Alchemy. It's quite a bit of drums and patterns and stuff, so rhythmic here. And there's definitely some material to add some texture, some beats, but it's not going to be quite big drums and stuff like that. It's going to be what's going to be really. We don't know until we start. I'm going to have to open the filter. See, first choice already extraordinary. All in. All in. Now I have just the beat. Don't really need the saw. No, not super sold on that, so. Oh, that I know. I used that before. I'm just looking for like a texture, something to add. I like this one here. Perfect. There's a bit of vibe in there too. Let's cut the piano. I am tempted by adding one more beat layer in there, I think. That I think will bring it to another level by doing this. Whoa, what is this, guys? Oh, it's the verb that is, and the delay that's... Oh, that's better. Not yet. Basic party beats. Oh. Okay, it's kind of almost too easy, so I don't like it. Whoa. Yep, that I keep. I'm gonna stop here. So, I think we have already quite a lot of elements, you know, starting with this chord. And, you know, these shows are really about the creative process, so I think this is what I'm dialing more and more, is at least my creative process, where I get to input and build something that's quite tangible quite quickly, and then after that I will always have to elaborate, expand, do more complex parts to it. So I think I'm gonna start building the track a little bit with you guys. Check the secondary roller here. 4:30, well, that's a generous template for you guys. I just wonder how can I start this one? I don't want to drop those big chords at first because they're like kind of a punch, kind of big kind of moment. Synths are a little too nice to be there at first. I kind of want to bring the people into the vibe before. That's always good. It could work. I think I tried the filter here. Doesn't really do anything, so I'll create my own filter here. A second, I'll put a bit of resonance at the top here. I'm gonna start very slowly with this. Let's say automate it, touch it here. And that's it. Oh, there was a nice frequency there that was coming while I was opening this part. Pick up this is what I was looking for? The wrong channel, no? What? Oh no, it's here. So it didn't record my automation, I guess. What was there? Channel EQ, yeah. No? Okay. I guess I'll do it again. Touch. Oh no, it definitely did. I saw it very low. I think I'm gonna bring here, I'm gonna put a teaser. So this part with just the first key and short. So you have to leave a lot of space in those type of track, at least like to me. So this bass pad could also be a bit automated, tame a little bit. So let's say we start very low and we start bringing it. This is cool. The first one at least is good. So I'm trying, what I'm doing now is I'm trying to feel, you know, what would be like in a scene and like something, and I'm trying to bring some kind of mood, you know. That's not gonna be for now, obviously. So I think I would bring a second teasing kind of part here. And I'm gonna drink more coffee. Always hold on, tease as much as possible. Don't just give it all, you know. So when the time will come, people will be very happy to get the sum of your score, of like the theme that you want to offer. So, and mostly if it's running in the background while there's a scene happening, it's worth taking the time. So I think now it would be time that I bring something else to maintain a little bit of the suspense. Not sure what. I guess one of the beat could be interesting here, maybe. Well, that's interesting. It's a bit loud, I would say. And I will somehow like it more in like a straight key. I know there's a progression in the other parts. I think I would almost remove the progression in the bass pad to just create kind of a longer kind of dragging moment. So here. Open the pad. Here, as we're bringing momentum into this, getting people excited about what's coming. I'll drop it. Of course, I'm gonna bring my second piano here after opening the bass pad here. I'm gonna close it because the piano will keep the momentum going forward. So again, I would repeat the single key bass pad, and some of the pads are the drum. And then we're gonna go into a second part. So here I would build probably this at the same time. So here I would completely change direction right away. I'm just gonna really switch it. So I'm gonna put more emphasis on the pianos, drop the beats. So here, drop the piano. So here I'm gonna drop it to be really like very little left. Maybe add some effects, some drums in there or something. Slowly bring the bass up. We're gonna start hearing it here. Then we're gonna go into the main part after this. Gonna have most of the elements. Then I would probably cut the piano here, and then this is the part. So guys, it's gonna be it for episode 340 of your live electronic music tutorials. You have to check out the link below because this template will be there if you want to hear the finished thing. On our site, we make dancemusic.com, wmdm.io, or logictemplates.com, that is. You can check in the link below, and until next time, may the sound